That's a ball. That's a ball.
Linya. That's clobbered to straightaway center. That'll do it.
Hey!
.25 outs to go.
Over the fence, advance to second base. Ball. Hey! What you got? That's a ball.
Oh, that's hammered to right. Out of here. 3-run home run.
Oh, yeah! No! Beat him!
One run comes across on the
Safe!
play.
He beat the throw! No! He's in there!
Squared that one up. That scores a run. And there it is. They've won the showdown.
So 2 down. So digging in now for San Diego, Samad Taylor. Taps. So 2 down. Now the left fielder, Samad Taylor. And first offering is fouled off. That smash towards center. And that is that. First and second, no outs. Samad Taylor, the next up for the Padres. That's a base hit. And they're happy to play station to station.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Now a screamer into the outfield. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores and they have the lead.
A couple of hits.
Back now at Oriole Park. We go to the top of the 7th. Samad Taylor now at the plate. The other way. And
That's foul.
Foul ball.
Ball, that's in.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Taylor races for second. The throw in. Safe. And that's his 3rd hit.
I'll be playing this for a little bit. Trying to catch up on content. I thought I would be longer because I thought I still had the Mookie program to do, but I forgot I got most of it done last stream when I did the Joe Mauer grind, which we're going to finish today, by the way. But that'll be the last part of the stream after we get all the shit. We're not doing Conquest though. Fuck that noise. We'll save Conquest for the next inning path. So, yeah. But we'll play this for a bit, and then we'll try to fit in TFD before we switch to something else for a little bit. So, yeah. So basically today it's just Spotlight and Joe Mauer. So, let's get it done.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position, Lars Nootbaar. Next up for the Cardinals. And that misses. And the count even 1-1. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Struck him out looking. Huge strikeout there.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Stays alive. 3, and that's 2 in a row. Now it's going to be Mason Wynn.
Aye.
2 on, 2 outs. That's
Ball.
off the mark, and that's ball 1. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Got him swinging.
I'm excited for
Go ahead run is at third, and now the right
probably
fielder.
98s, but he's basically 99 with 1 parallel. I hope he's as good as his AODS card, because I did not enjoy his World Series card. I don't know what
In
it
the
was,
dirt, kicks
but
away from the catcher.
his World Series card did not hit the same, even though it was
But
way better
no
than
advance
his
from the runners.
Division Series card against the Yankees last year. So hopefully I can
The
hit with
0-1.
Ernie's new swing.
Swing
He
and a
also
ball
changed his
lined out
swing this
towards
year.
center. Brings it in. Both runners tagging. In to score from third. And in the 9th, they take the lead.
Caleb Durbin. Man, I thought he was ass. Carlos Rodon's on the injury list. I'm gonna have to buy that Jacob Lotz.
We head to the
card
bottom
though,
of the
'cause
second. Down to third
I might
baseman,
not use
Caleb
him for the God
Durbin.
Squad. He will be perfect for the Rangers team.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That's about right. Just get thrown at first pitch.
And that one hammered. That's back. Pops
Ground
over the
rule
wall.
double.
Runner at first with 2 away.
All right,
Here's
just
the
need a
third
triple.
baseman, Caleb Durbin.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Tied up here in the early going. This one in the air, center field. Bellinger settles underneath it, and that is that. Go ahead run on base. Caleb Durbin digs in now. 1 for 2. Hard hit, left field, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The relay throw, and he's out. Cut down. So up next, Caleb Durbin.
Just need a double.
Outfield
Just
deep
need a
here,
double.
trying to prevent anything over their heads. This one in the air, right field. Dominguez
Overside.
flying
Overside.
after this one. Brings it in, and that should get the job done as he tags from third. In. And we're back here at Fenway Park. Leading off, Caleb Durbin. Drilled out towards left center field. That one back there.
It's gonna be one of the
Back
moments.
here in Boston. Stepping in, Caleb Durbin. Ground ball left
And
side.
foul!
And that's just foul. Base knock center
Watch your
field.
head, Schitler.
So a runner
Get in.
aboard to start the inning. Next to hit, Caleb Durbin. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. Yeah, that's fouled off. 0-1 now. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That is the inning. Back here in Boston. Now third baseman, Caleb
Need a home
Durbin.
run.
Well, these
That's
guys
low. That's a
need to
ball.
bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's...
Now
That
this
was
ball
one,
is
I missed
well
it.
hit. This one's got a chance.
You caught that. Okay.
Back inside Fenway Park. Here's the third baseman, Caleb Durbin.
Okay.
The 1-0. This one in the air.
Fuck you. God damn it.
Bottom half of inning number 2. Now the third baseman, Caleb Durbin. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Ranging back, and that one will bang off the wall near the pesky pole. And the bottom of the second starts with a double. Durbin in the box as he fouls off the first pitch.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
There's a swing and a drive, and that one will bang off the wall near the pesky pole. In safely with a double, his second of the day. Back in Boston, here's the third baseman, Caleb Durbin.
All right, I just need a single.
Foul ball there.
You know, this group of hitters finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They do have 2 hits with runners in scoring position, so they've delivered in those moments a couple of times, but for the most part, they're leaving a lot of food on their plate.
And that one is lifted in the air. Dominguez
That won't do it.
moving under this one. And there's one away. First and second, 2 outs. Caleb Durbin will hit next.
Durbin.
No, that's out.
Leroy, don't yell at me, dude. At least I'm playing LB to show.
Bottom of the inning. digging
Mr.
in,
Ion Stall
Caleb
Marvel
Durbin.
Rivals. Fuck.
Back here at Fenway, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Caleb Durbin getting ready to hit. Back here at Fenway Park, bottom of the second. Caleb Durbin now at the plate. Fouled off down the right side. The 0-1. Tapped at the plate, but it's
Just
a
keep
foul
it on your
ball.
fucking console, dude, if you're just gonna keep reinstalling it.
See if
Ball,
you can go
low.
upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Can't glove it cleanly. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
I'll be
Back
on
here
Call
at
of Duty
Fenway,
Sunday
leading off, Caleb Durbin.
for endgame shit.
Ball.
In the air,
I think I
right
still-
field. Dominguez.
I think I still got
gets
time
under
to
it.
do the
One up, one down.
event.
Go ahead, run on base. Caleb Durbin
Nick Cage,
digs
I
in
didn't
now.
finish that
1
yet.
for 2.
Pretty
That's the
frugal
ball.
guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
And
Runner,
the
runner,
1-0.
runner.
Runner on the goal.
Hee-haw.
Strike in there. Safe
No, no, no,
at second
no.
with a stolen base. Hot shot to first base, and
Fuck. God damn it.
so 2 down.
Ben
Now
Rice,
the
the
third
freaking
baseman,
vacuum over
Caleb
there.
Durbin, 1 for 3.
That's down. That's a ball.
Great. Ryan Yarbrough. Alright.
Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline.
That was so slow there was no audio. Oh, okay.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
Yep, just slamming an 81-mile-an-hour sinker down the middle. Yep,
Back
that
here
worked.
in Boston, we head to the bottom of the second. Caleb Durbin getting ready to hit. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the tying run is on base. In the air, right field. Dominguez settles
I'm about to skip
underneath
this
it.
moment. and
One
just do
away.
10,000 BXP.
Here's the third baseman, Caleb Durbin, 1 for 2. Swing and a high fly ball, well
I
struck.
better leave.
That one
Thank
carrying.
you.
Adios, pelota.
Leah Watson, my old MLB Show 22 second baseman.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Carter Jensen, the next to hit. High fly ball down the left field line.
That's
No,
foul.
that's
That's a foul
foul.
ball. Well, in this situation with the runner on second, you got to get him up to third. Think back up to middle or to right field.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck left field. That's got a chance.
That's got a chance.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Carter Jensen steps in for the Royals. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one carrying. Slams off the bottom of the wall. Here comes Perez around third. The relay to the plate. It's off the mark and he scores. It's 2-2.
Zach Geloff and his terrible slap swing. Let's go. And his wonderful 49 arm strength.
First and
And his 57 discipline.
second, 2 outs. Zach Geloff up next for the A's.
Hack!
Wilson over at second. Bolte on at first with 2 down.
Always I'm using the card from Leroy's favorite team.
And there's a
Okay.
foul ball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the
Thanks,
zone
D-Devil.
because
I
that's where
appreciate
you
it,
get
dude.
hurt.
In the dirt, blocked. Down to second, but he dances back in safely.
Hopefully your grind goes good today.
2 on, 2 outs.
It
Did he go?
Tries to hold up, appeal to first. No swing. And that'll load
That's
the
ball
bases.
4. Take your base.
Now
I get walked in a moment. Imagine.
first and second, 2 outs. Zach Geloff now at the plate. Right. First and second, 2 outs. Zach Geloff will hit next. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck.
I see Geloff's swing is still trash. Dash? Okay.
And now the right fielder, Zach Geloff.
No, that missed.
2 on, 2 outs. In the air, right field. And that ends the inning. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now it's the right fielder, Zach Geloff.
Why do I swing at shit in the dirt? Why? Okay.
First and
Let's stop
second,
swinging.
2 outs. Zach Geloff up next for the A's. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back
There's
there,
one.
and boom goes the dynamite. Geloff in the box as he fouls off the first pitch.
You know, these Athletics putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to...
One at second. To first. Double play.
Okay.
Zach Geloff digs in now. He's
Damn.
already homered here in this
12-2.
one. Lined into left
Ah.
center field, and that's going to fall for a hit.
Yeah. All right.
Throw in holds
Fuck
the
this
lead
curve.
runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Eco Armstrong 30, 60, 90, 120. 170, 200, 230. Only need 140. Alright, many seasons we go. They're still trying to get Joe Mauer. Okay, someone's getting replaced. Cool, game froze. Recognize it.
Hey, everybody, it's Boog Sciambi. Welcome to the show.
Let's go. Of course, they have Sean Figgins leading off.
Just about to get started. Sean Figgins now at the plate. And this one is off and running.
7 o'clock.
Fastball for a strike. Out towards right center field. Buxton on the move. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And a quick out, number 1. Biggio in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. Just missed. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Got him swinging. 2 down, bases empty. Now here is Shohei Ohtani. And first offering is fouled off.
Ball, that's inside.
Just missed. And now 1-2. Strikes him out.
God, Cam Schittler needs a freaking
Ready to go
change-up.
for the last half of the inning. And our pitcher in this game, Sam Aldegheri. What's the scouting report on him?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound.
Wow, that was
Everyone
slow.
seems to be
Holy
loose,
shit.
which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Here's the 0-2. On the ground, right side. Biggio. Over to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's Byron Buxton.
Center fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
And that one is lifted in the air. That gets down for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. James Wood will hit next. Fouled off left side.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Man at first, one away.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Missed.
He's just missing with some pitches that,
Throw me a
they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown,
I
good
missed that.
pitches, but even better takes.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Wow.
So now it's the 4-hole
Wow.
hitter, Gino Groover. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And
Time
an
out.
automatic
That ball
double
bounced
as
over.
it hops the
Ground roll
fence.
double.
So 2 on with 2 away. The switch hitting catcher will come up to hit. Cole Carey.
I didn't feel late on that ball.
Here comes the 0-1. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Pajes on his way over. And the inning is over. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Stepping in, Christian Walker.
Aye.
Ground ball to the right
that's
side.
foul.
And that's just foul. That's another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Yordan Alvarez. Now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. 0-2. They get 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero. The 0-1. And a foul ball. No score here in the second. Got it. Bottom of the second. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Braden Montgomery. The changeup missing, and that's ball one. Ripped to short. Young with the throw to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Now the left fielder, Jackson Chourio. Fly ball down the line. Guerrero hustling after it. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. He'll touch them all. One down. Ronnie Mauricio now. Here's a rocket to right field. And there's two down.
Okay.
Digging in, Nasim Nunez. Swing and a base hit. So the two-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Back to the top of the order. Here's Andres Jimenez. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it one-hops the wall. The relay throw. Tag,
Safe.
and he's safe. It's a hustle double.
Now batting for the legend. The center
So
fielder,
two
number
down.
25.
Now it's going to be Byron Buxton. Yeah, don't need much damage here. Just a base hit. Likely will score two. And the 1-0. Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there. And boom goes the dynamite. Byron Buxton blasts one out. It's their second home run of the inning. And next is the designated hitter, James Wood. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And the hits just keep on coming. Gino Groover, the next to hit, doubled in his first AB.
Leroy, stop looking at my rival shop. I know you're doing that.
Fastball in for a strike, 0-1.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Hard hit left side. Inning over, although plenty. On to the third inning, and the batter will be the shortstop, Michael Young. Foul ball there.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Comes up empty. That's strike
Hopefully
two.
they at least say 97 to 99.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Hey!
Strike three, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. Andy Pajes getting ready to hit. Check swing called strike. 0-2 now. Another one, and that makes it 7 consecutive strikeouts. 2 down, base is empty. Now here is Pudge Rodriguez.
Hey!
Swing and a miss.
Him down.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. And
Three.
that's another. Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Jacob Latz.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
That one ripped right center field. Guerrero ranging back on it. Leaps at the wall, but can't haul it in. Man at first, At the plate, Braden Montgomery. He's 0 for 1. Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. That one felt good. Jackson Chourio now at the plate.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Line to the right center field. That's a base hit.
Split the gap.
And
Time,
an
that ball
automatic
bounced
double
over.
as it hops the
Two
fence.
bases.
Now, Ronnie Mauricio. He's 0 for 1. Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. Second home run of the inning for him. So digging in, Nasim Nunez. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Now at the plate, Andres Jimenez. That's out to center field.
Drop.
And there's a hit.
Go.
Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. Here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton. He's already homered in this game. Oh, right to the backstop. Both runners move up on the wild pitch, and the double play is no longer in order. Clips the corner. That's strike 1.
Okay, ump. Okay.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Check swing, and he went 2-2.
I got a turn on those.
Stays alive. Next
That's
offering
ball 3.
misses, and now it's 3-2.
Not that time, Edwin Diaz.
Laser base hit. One runs in.
Over the wall.
Now a second crosses the plate, and it's a double-digit lead as they're up by 10.
Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but
Flips it. There's one.
Out of there.
On to first, safe.
He's safe.
So they get one, but a really nice try there. And now Chino, runner on the go.
Outside,
Ball
that's the ball.
outside. Throw.
Safe.
Save. Punch too late with the toss.
Got your defense don't matter.
Hard hit to right center. Pajes makes a nice grab at a full
I just
sprint.
had James Wood steal on
wow,
him.
he looked like he was running before the...
Here's the catcher, Cole Carrot, 1 for 2. That one hammered left field, carrying well. Makes the grab on a leaping play at the wall. Start of the
Okay.
fourth, leading off, Sean Figgins.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can
Ball
be
one.
challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Ground ball, left side, tosses to
He's out.
first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. Biggio
Hey.
stands in now and watches strike 1. That one fouled off.
Cutter.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And the 0-2. Got him. That's his 9th strikeout so far. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Ohtani. Right through there for a strike. Strike on the inside corner. Swing and a miss.
Don't know what that
Here in
tunnel
a
was,
blowout,
but
which
hey,
gives
it
us a
worked.
chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
All right, Singy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best press box food.
I'd say press box food because of the ice cream. We have to go Philadelphia.
Got
Yeah.
a shout out to our guy Frank.
Yes. New York for me is pretty good. Yankees?
Yeah, solid.
Yeah.
Ball, that's
As
out.
far as ballpark food, one of my favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo.
Garlic fries, and you got the lobster roll out there in the outfield if you want to make the walk all the way out there.
It's great, though, broadcasting a game with that zoo breath where you could just, absolutely. And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. So 2 down, and now Nasim Nunez. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Holy Toledo. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. So the lineup flips over, and here is Andres Jimenez. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And that keeps the inning alive.
Overthrew that ball.
So up next, Byron Buxton. 3 for 3, 2 singles, and a homer. Runner takes off. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
But we got the crab fries in Philadelphia, is that right?
Yep, and then
It's been a long time for me.
Boog's Barbecue at Oriole Park.
I knew you'd go there.
That's right.
Yeah.
Runner on the go again.
Ball,
There's
that's
the ball.
outside.
Save in
He's
second with a stolen base.
Get your defense don't matter.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that's the inning. We go to the top of the 5th. Stepping in, Christian Walker. First pitch swinging. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Sets him down on strikes. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Montgomery under it. And there are 2 outs. Next to hit, Vladimir Guerrero. Swing and a ground ball. Inning over.
All right.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the DH, James Wood. 1 for 3. Base hit, center field. Man aboard on the leadoff.
I like James
single.
Wood's swing. It just sucks he has dreads. So makes the game like sometimes.
Next to hit, Gino Groover. That one is absolutely belted. Booyah! A 2-run shot. And here's the catcher, Cole Carrick. Tap foul at the plate.
I'll put
these
back on my
players doing
X-ray
a good
jerseys
job of
next
simply
stream.
getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Double-digit hits, and they've done
Just
a
leave the
great
candle
job of
ones on
avoiding
this
the
stream.
strikeout. Only one of them so
Fuck.
far, which tells you a lot.
Braden Montgomery digs in now. He's already homered here in this one.
No, I just like those X-ray jerseys.
This one in the air center field.
They did a good job
Pius
on those.
Settles underneath
I need to
it.
get those
That's
last
out number
50,
2.
those last
So digging
46
in,
triples, so I
Jackson
can
Chourio.
get the touch grass unis. I want those as well.
Now a bullet to second base.
Walker.
All set for the top of the 6th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Michael Young.
Now pitching.
Well, these guys being a little too patient at the plate in this game. We've seen them go down looking several times, just not really showing much fight in a lot of their at-bats so far.
And now the center fielder, Andy Pajes. On the ground to third. Throws to first in time. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Pudge batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. That one at triple digits. Out towards right center field. Montgomery makes a nice. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Sam Bachman.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
That one ripped, but foul. In the air, left field. That ball has just been voted off the island. Nasim Nunez will hit next.
When this
Hit
guy
an
first
absolute
released, I thought he was an
tape measure
outfielder, and I was
last
looking for him
time
for like 10 minutes,
Liner to
and then I was like,
second
oh,
and
he's a
picked
second
on the
baseman.
hop. Biggio sends it to first. One pitch and one out. Now it's the shortstop, Andres
How fast
Jimenez.
this guy runs, I thought he'd be an outfielder.
And first
Fuck.
offering is fouled off. Line drive. And that gets down into the gap. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra
outside.
bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
One out and a runner at second here in the bottom of the sixth.
Here
Trying
you
to
go.
check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. Nope, he held back.
I was late.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
Runner at second here, one gone. Swings through that one. It's a
Fuck.
strikeout. So now here's the DH, James Wood.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Left field.
Get out.
Makes the catch
Damn it.
up against the wall. We go to the top of the seventh. Here's the third baseman, Sean Figgins.
Sean Figgins.
Hey!
And a big swing and a miss. Got him. Now one away. So up next, Craig Biggio.
That
Nope.
was
Ball
absolute
one.
gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And a swing and a miss there.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
Strike three, and that's two in a row.
Then I gotta get home for lunch.
For New Orleans, the designated
Still no hits on the board. One out away from taking the no-no into the eighth. Otani in the box now. No balls and a strike. Comes up empty. Two down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Number 72. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Groover in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. And that's through there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 0-2. And he grounds one back up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it.
Safe.
The throw won't get there in time, and they can't get the out. So a man aboard. Now the catcher up to hit, Cole Carey. This one in the air, center field. He makes the grab, one down. Braden Montgomery, the next to hit.
The right fielder, Braden Montgomery.
Hit on the ground, might be two. Here's Young for one, but no throw as he bobbles the exchange. Jackson Chorio now at the plate.
Fielder, number 11, Jackson Chorio.
Ball, that's down.
Montgomery, the runner at first with two gone. Here's a 1-1. On the ground. And that's a fair ball. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Up the middle, on the run, throw to first. Throw short, hops him at first. Can't come up with it. He's safe. So digging in, Nasim Nunez. Ripped to third, but handled. We go to the 8th. Digging in, Christian Walker.
Now pitching, K. Smith.
Ball, that's high.
Look at
Hey.
that right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike.
Hey.
Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Nope, that's foul.
Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul.
Hurry up, batter.
99 miles per hour to finish him off. Up the middle, not there in time, and that's the first hit for them in this one. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Up next for
Vladimir Guerrero getting ready to hit. Check
Hey!
swing called strike. Strike 1. There's a swing and a miss. Caught him looking for the
It's gotta be a
K.
short game.
And now the
Then I gotta
shortstop,
get
Michael Young.
Hey.
There's a
Hey!
strike.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be.
And that is that. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Josh Hader.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Now the number 2 hitter, Byron Buxton.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Swings through that.
Ball 1.
That's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Battling here as he fouls it away. One, 2 now. Hard liner. 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. James Wood digs in now. Pinch hitter coming on. Adam Jones looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. A solo shot. And here's the first baseman, Gino Groover.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Ground ball up the middle. Play made, that ends the inning. We go to the ninth. Leading off, Andy Pajes.
Now pitching.
So they turn things over to the righty, Grant Taylor.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Nope.
Top of the zone for a called strike. Swings and misses.
It's gotta be a short
And a
game.
strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
That's a ball.
Late with the swing there. Goes down looking for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out. Figgins in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. They're down to their final strike. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that'll do it.
Well, we saw complete.
And welcome into the ballpark. All right, ready to get underway. Here's Francisco Lindor. Nobody on his team has been better at driving in runs this season, Singy. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. Got him. One away.
It's got to be a short game.
Here comes Belly to
Then I
take
gotta
his
get home.
cuts. Bounce to the right. Hafner takes it himself. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. Pete Alonso stands in now and watches strike one. Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first. In time. Got him. Digging in, Ozzie Smith. That one the other way.
Foul ball.
Foul ball. The 0-1. Drilled out towards left center field. That one carrying. Booyah. A solo shot. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there. And boom goes the dynamite. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. Jason Dominguez, the next to hit. That one ripped left field. And it's caught just in front of the wall. Stepping in, Travis Hafner. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. A solo shot. And they add on. It's 3-0. Now Cole Carrick.
That's a
Just
ball.
missed. In the air, left field, down the line. And that's a foul ball. On the ground, right side. And there's 2 down.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Rooker at the plate now, and that's strike one. Two down, nobody on. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. Four home runs in the first inning. Make that 4 homers in the inning. Ted Williams now at the plate.
Ball 1.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That's back. And brings it in at the wall. Top of the second. Here's Juan Soto.
He's already pitching with a 4-0 lead, so we should see him be aggressive. Fill up the strike zone. Don't issue free passes.
Ground ball right side.
That ball's foul.
And that's just foul. Good eye in that
That's
spot.
inside.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Then I gotta get home.
One gone here. Adam Jones batting with 1 down. Takes a strike. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Next to hit, James Wood. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. Struck him. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now the third baseman, Chase Headley. And that one wrapped foul. Right through there for a strike. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little. It just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff at the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location. Sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Chase Utley will hit next.
Aye!
That's a laser base hit. And now two aboard.
All over that one right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
That smash towards center. And there's one down. Here's George Springer. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat.
George Springer.
Base knock center field. Oh, he overruns the base and they tag him out. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. He's 0 for 1. Hard hit, right side. That ends the frame. Top half of the third inning. Here's the third baseman, David Wright.
Third baseman, number 5, David Wright.
Swing and a bouncer. Fires across the diamond. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Chase Utley in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swings through the sweeper.
You know, Boog, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
Tosses to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third. Keibert Ruiz, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. Bottom of the inning, leading off, Travis Hafner. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead.
Now pitching.
He abs Devin Williams into the game. He's into the game with the bases empty. Cole Carrick getting ready to hit. Grounded out his first time up. Line drive. Fair ball.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the ball.
Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here. A 2-run homer. It's their second home run of the inning, and they tack on to their lead. It's 7-0. Ted Williams digs in now. A little bit high, and that's ball 1.
Well, these guys doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
that pitch is out.
This one in the air center field. Jones under this one. And there's one down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Headley batting with one down, takes a strike.
Felt impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, and you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
Ball one.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. One, two now. Stays alive.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Breaking ball, and that got him.
Got him. Take your base.
Now batting for the legend.
Man at first with one gone. Chase Utley, the next to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. That ball has just been voted off the island. A 2-run blast. So the lineup flips over. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Ozzie Smith. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throws to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter is George Springer. Ground ball up the middle. Inning over on the ground out. As we go to the top of the 4th. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swing and a miss, struck him
It's gotta be a
out.
short game. Then I gotta get home for lunch.
Bellinger up to hit. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Foul ball. Swings through it for the K. Picks up strikeout number 7. 2 down, base is empty. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. In there at the knees. That's strike 1.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
Ball 3.
3-2 now. And a foul ball, he stays alive. This one in the air center field. Springer coming on, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
Did you collect baseball cards?
You know, when I was a kid, I used to put them in my back tire of my bicycle so it would sound like a motorcycle. Probably ruined some good cards back then, but don't really have much of a collection. The other day I came across a binder that my wife had in one of the drawers, and my son's got some baseball cards. So we'll be looking to see if there's any kind of retirement income in there.
Ground ball could be 2. Lindor, that's 1. Over to Alonso, double play.
Sometimes
New pitcher now, Joan Duran.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Adios, pelota. A shot to the opposite field. Now it's the right fielder, Brent Rooker. Not close with that one, and that is ball 1. Now this is in the air down the line, and that's a foul ball. So my dad told me that he had a bunch of Mickey Mantle rookie cards and a whole bunch of valuable cards, and his mom tossed them. This ball is hammered deep center field, way back there, on its way, out of here. They go back to back. That's his 3rd home run of the game. So 2 down, and here's the slugger who starts at DH, Ted Williams. This one in the air, right. And that's the 3rd out. We go to the top of the 5th. Juan Soto now. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. In there at the knees. Set down on strikes. Strikeout number 8. So up next, Adam Jones. Check swing called strike. And that is strike 1. Right through there for his strike.
Ball, that's out.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Then I gotta get home for lunch.
2 outs, base is empty. James Wood will hit next. Wood
he go?
checks his swing, appeal to 3rd, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Strike 2. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. And wow, that one is way out of here. Now here is Chase Up.
Now pitching, Adam Macko.
Aye!
Two down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Slider for a strike. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Digging in, Chase Headley.
Number 7, Chase Headley.
That's to 3rd, right. Long throw to 1st. 1 pitch and 1 out. So digging in, Chase Utley. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. Another homer. 3rd time through the order now. And now the shortstop, Ozzie Smith. Hit hard, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And here is George Springer. Up the middle. What a stop. The feed for one. To first
He's
down
safe.
in time. Great effort there. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. 1 for 3. Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. A 2-run shot. Second home run of the inning for him. Travis Hafner getting ready to hit. Check swing. He went. It's 0-1. Nice grab. Over to first. And very nicely. All set for the top of the 6th. The switch hitting catcher will come up to hit.
Aye.
Bert Ruiz. The 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back to the top of the order. And the batter will be the shortstop,
Ball 1.
Francisco Lindor.
Inside, ball 2.
This guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Next
Nope,
pitch
that's a ball.
misses. And now 3-1. Fought off foul. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Goes down looking for the strikeout. That K is his 3rd of the game. The first one to Bellinger is in for a strike. In the air, right field. Rooker gets under it. And that is that. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the catcher, Cole Carey. Outside.
outside.
Ball 1.
Well, these players doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Double-digit hits and
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. His 2nd home run of the game. And now the right fielder, Brent Rooker. 3 for 3, and he's homered 3 times. Ground
Nope,
ball,
foul
left
ball.
side, and it goes just foul. 0-1. And that drops in for a strike. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the bottom of the 6th. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. Another one. Back-to-back homers. His 4th home run of the game. And now, Ted Williams. In the air, out towards left center. Takes it in for the out. Chase Headley digs in now.
with this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
That's a ball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. Their 3rd home run of the inning. One down. Chase Utley now at the plate. 3 for 3 with a pair of home runs and a single. Foul ball there. And the 0-1. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And there are 2 outs.
Now pitching, David.
Now it's the shortstop, Ozzie Smith.
Batter, number
Really
1,
nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
Smith.
On a line, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. George Springer will hit next. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Bellinger returns it to the infield. Lead runner to second with 2 gone. So first and second with 2 outs. Now the left fielder, Jason Dominguez. That one pushed foul.
Ball.
Could be
That's
some
ball
action
2.
here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And there's a foul ball. Two on, 2 outs. Out towards right center field. Jones on the move to the alley. And that is that. Top of inning number 7. Stepping in, Pete Alonso.
Pete Alonso.
And a foul ball. On the ground to third. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Here's Juan Soto, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Aye.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. Up the middle, Smith sends it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Bottom of the 7th, leading off, Travis Hafner. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. And he's gone yard again. His 3rd home run of the game. Perry stands in now and watches strike 1. One run across in the frame so far. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Now the tag at second.
Yeah, you're out.
And he's out. Trying for 2. Next to hit, Brent Rooker.
Ball, that's low.
After
Ball,
giving up
that's
that
out.
home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
That one not close. Ball 3. Swung on, belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time. His 5th home run of the game. Now it's the DH, Ted Williams. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. They do it again. Chase Headley getting ready to hit. Hammered down the right side, but foul. And a foul ball. Here's the 0-2.
Ball, That's just
awfully
out.
close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
On the ground, right side. Utley fires to first in time. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Chase Utley. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. Not in time.
He's in there. He's
got
safe.
a double. Back to the top of the order now. Ozzie Smith, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. This to third. There with plenty of time, and that ends. We go to the 8th. Digging in, James Wood. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Swings through that one. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Then I gotta get home for lunch.
At the plate, David Wright.
Ball.
Makes the catch for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Chase Utley.
Ball 1.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. On to the bottom of the 8th. Stepping in, George Springer.
George Springer.
And that's in at the knees for a strike. Liner, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Dominguez, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Pitches in there, and 1-1. This one in the air, center field. Jones under it. And there's 1 down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Travis Hafner.
The first baseman, Travis Hafner.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
The 0-2.
That's a ball. Ball 2.
Purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Oh, great stop. There's 1. Double play. What a... We go to the 9th. And now the switch hitting catcher, Keibert Ruiz. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike. So back to the top of the order. And now it's Frankie Lindor. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts.
Now pitching, Ross Gibble.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative. But you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Got him swinging. Now only 1 out remaining. Bellinger
Ball,
in the
that's
box
down.
here lets that one go for a ball. They're down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the
Gotta be a
ball
short
game.
game.
Well, this
Then
one
I gotta
ends in a
get home.
blowout. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Diamond Dynasty. And today's starter, Max Scherzer. How about a report on him, Chris?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters
Ball,
off
that's off the
balance,
plate.
man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very
Gotta be a
tough for the
short
opponent
game.
today.
Then I gotta get home for lunch.
Bobby Witt Jr., batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Scherzer, he gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either. On the ground, right side, tosses to first. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. Hit in the air, left field. Dominguez settles underneath it, and that is that. Leading off, Ozzie Smith. Swing and a foul out of play. Chris, I always have a good time getting the opportunity to broadcast a game in the GBL.
Yeah, why is that?
In the air to left center, Buxton on the move to the gap, and there's 1 down. Because we get to see some of the greatest places in the world. How many leagues send you from London to Lima to Liechtenstein?
Well, we're definitely racking up the air miles in this league, and we also get to try some of the best food in the world along the way, so that's another bonus.
And it's fouled away. The best part is the food is always different. We're never ordering the same thing in 2 different cities.
Yeah, except for coffee, and you know I need coffee no matter what continent I'm on.
You and me both, partner.
That's outside.
That misses. Ball 3. This is downstairs, and that's ball
Take your
4.
base.
Batting third.
Jason Dominguez digs in now.
Jason.
Out towards right center field. It gets down, a base hit. Castellanos whips it back in. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with one down. First and second, one out. Travis Hafner, and a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. 2 on, 1 out. Late swing, foul to the left.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation.
Makes the catch for the second out.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Cole Carrick will hit next. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Line shot into the gap, should score at least one. Here comes Springer around third. He will score, and they take the lead. Now a relay to the plate. He's in there. It's 2-zip.
Well, he had the opportunity to drive in some runs, and he comes through to break the tie. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly...
Oh, now this is drilled to center. Way back there. On its way and gone. He'll take a jog around the bases. So 2 down. Ted Williams getting ready to hit.
Ball 1.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
The lefty, the 1-0. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
There's a strike.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
2 down, nobody on. Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add to their lead. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
Now a chance for Chase Headley. Swung on, belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time. They've hit another. So up next, Chase Utley. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. High
Time, that
bounce
ball
over
bounced
the
over.
fence for an automatic
bases.
double. Ozzie Smith now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. That is the inning. Top of the second. Here's the third baseman, Miguel Cabrera. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Ball 1.
Scherzer gets the punch out and 1 out now.
Then I gotta get home.
Next to hit, Victor Martinez.
Aye.
Right through there for a strike. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. He'll touch them all. 1 down. Joe Mauer, the next to hit. There's a strike. And a strike. Swings through that one. It's a
It's gotta
strikeout.
be a short game.
Here's
Then I
Ronald
gotta get home
Acuna
for lunch.
Jr. at the plate.
Aye.
And he takes a strike. Right
Yeah.
through there for a strike. And they'll do it again. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here at the top of the second. Swings through that. Bottom of the inning. Here's George Springer.
The center fielder, George Springer.
Liner snagged at first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Now the left field. Jason Dominguez. Ripped to short. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. 2 down, bases empty. And now the first baseman, Travis Hafner. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side.
A lot of pop in that bat. Had the distance for the Oppo home run, but many times you have that slice going to the opposite field, and he just couldn't keep that one fair.
Two down, nobody on. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, and he'll make it to second base with 2 gone. Cole Carrick will hit next.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
Swing and a pop-up. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. A laser to left base hit. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out. Now it's the right fielder, Brent Rooker. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. Lined into right. Plays it on a bounce, and it deflects away. Runner in from third to extend their lead. Everybody's going to be safe.
Well done. Drives in the run. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. Now we see Raisel Iglesias out of the bullpen.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Smoke to right, but he's got it. Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Comes up empty. Takes it in for the out. Here's Gurriel. And that drops in for a strike. Got him swinging for the K. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Here's Byron Buxton.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Late on that fastball. Swings through it for the K. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Set for the bottom of the third. Now it's the second baseman, Chase Utley. Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. That one felt good, and they add on. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here.
Now at the plate, Ozzie Smith into center. That one gets down for a hit. And a man aboard.
So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Springer stands in now and watches strike 1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Next for Mars, the left fielder, number
I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
1 down. Travis Hafner digs in now. 1 for 2.
first baseman, Travis Hafner.
Ball.
Traffic on the bases with 1 already in here in the last half of the 3rd.
That's
Tough
a ball.
spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Throws to first. Out number 2.
Now pitching,
Paul Sewald on to pitch here.
And this is a really tough spot to come into as he tries to keep this one close. You almost have to forget about the run.
Well hit the other way. That one going back and foul. Right side. And he can't come up with it. 1 run is in. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard. So 2 on with 2 away. Now it's the right fielder, Brent Rooker. He's already homered in this game. Cabrera fires over to first. Inning over. Start of the 4th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Bobby Witt Jr. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup. Good job to fight that one off. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here's Ketel Marte.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the
Inside,
count.
ball 1.
It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Miguel Cabrera. On the ground to short. Bounces it to first, but he digs. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
All right, Singy, in ballpark entertainment, you got a favorite mascot race?
Yeah, I love what they do in D.C. with the former presidents.
Somebody always gets tackled. They always get hurt.
I know, and it's just crazy. Imagine running around in those big, bulky suits, and somebody's always going to go down.
Marte throws to first in time. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. 2 down, base is empty. Chase Utley now at the plate. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. His 2nd homer of the night. 3rd time through the order now. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ozzie Smith.
That's a ball.
Do you remember when Tim Kirkjian ran in the sausage race in Milwaukee?
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah. Yeah, they used one of the kid-size ones.
You know, this isn't exactly a mascot race, but I love what they do in Atlanta with the freeze.
And now a 2-out opportunity for George Springer. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Swung on, belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time. Jason Dominguez getting ready to hit. 1 for 3. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. They go back to back. So 2 down. Travis Hafner will hit next. Swing, and he breaks his bat. He puts it in his pocket, safe at first without a play. Cole Carrick digs in now. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. That one is absolutely belted. Holy Toledo! Make that 4 homers in the inning. Brent Rooker now at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. And he grounds one to the right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it. Next is the designated hitter, Ted Williams. Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there. And boom goes the dynamite. And he's gone yard again. They are unloading here. Their 5th homer of the inning. So digging in, Chase Headley. Hard hit, right side. Out, and thank goodness the inning. We go to the top of the 5th. Digging in, Victor Martinez. And first offering is fouled off.
No, that's a foul ball.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
That one ran inside, almost got him. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
That's ball 2.
Got him looking. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. And now Joe Mauer. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Then I gotta get home for lunch.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's going to be Ronald Acuna Jr. And he swings through that one. That's in there.
2.
That's strike 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he strikes out the side in the 5th. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Chase Utley. Ball 1 there.
Well, these guys doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those is more impressive, but especially in today's game, that's something they can feel very good about. Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
In the air, left field. Gurriel takes it in for the out. And there's one away. 1 out, man at first. Here's the center fielder, George Springer. And that one fouled off.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
The 0-1.
Ball.
Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. Another homer. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. John Franco.
And Boog, the offense needs to be ready for the screwball. It's not a pitch you see very often, so it's tough to pick up, and it's a good one.
Cabrera. Slinging it to first in time.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Drilled out towards left center field. Holy Toledo! It's their second home run of the inning. So 2 down. The switch hitting catcher will come up to hit. Cole Carey. and it stays fair.
Now batting for the legend.
So up
the
next,
right
Brent
field,
Rooker.
Brent Rooker.
Oh, look at the stop. Over to first. What a play. Inning over. Top six. Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Takes it in for the out.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
And a big swing and a miss. Struck him out swinging. Now a dozen strikeouts for him in this one.
Number 25, Byron
Buxton in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Strike 2. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Runs it up to 90. Bottom of the 6th. Stepping in, Ted Williams.
number 9.
Fought off foul. Yo one. Swing and a ground ball. Marte throws to first in time. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
The third baseman,
And now
number
it's switch
7,
hitting third baseman Chase Headley.
Headley.
Ground ball right side. Tosses to first. 2 down. Now it's the second baseman, Chase Utley.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle. Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Witt over to first. We go to the top of the 7th. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. And that is cut on and missed. 0-1.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Marte in the box again, takes a strike. Comes up empty, that's strike 2. Got him looking, that's a strikeout.
Then I gotta get home for lunch.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Miguel Cabrera. In the air, right field. Rooker settles under this one. And that is that. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Cole Sands. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Booyah! He'll circle the bases. And the batter is George Springer. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. That's strike 1. And that one hammered. Booyah! Another one. Back-to-back homers. That's his 3rd home run of the game. Now, Jason Dominguez. Line drive. Buxton pulls it in on the run. 1 pitch and 1 out.
The first
Next to
baseman,
hit, Travis Hafner.
Hafner.
Jackknifes out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Up the middle. Throw to first in time.
Now pitching.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Kenley Jansen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Harry now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. 2 down, nobody on. That one drilled left field,
Foul!
and that's just foul. The 0-2. Swing and a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
I mean, come on, have a game. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
To first,
Out.
inning over. We go to the 8th. Leading off, Victor Martinez. Check swing called strike, and that is strike 1.
That ball's foul.
Got him
Batter.
swinging.
It's got to be a short game. Then I got to get home for lunch.
Here's the catcher, Joe Mauer.
Hey!
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. And add another K. That's number 17. What a game. 2 down, bases empty. Here's Acuna. And that is out of play. Right through there for a strike. Make it 18. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Digging in, Ted Williams. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Really nice job staying inside with his hands to fight off that pitch. Man, that cutter was bearing in on him, but he found a way to stay with his approach, didn't spin off it, and he hit it pretty well.
At the plate, Chase Headley. Swing and a miss as he was late. Oh, that hit him. Still able to get it there in time. And now they have a base runner at second. So now with 1 away and a man at second, Chase Utley getting ready to hit. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike 1. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Base hit into the outfield. Buxton returns it to the infield, and that's good enough to hold the lead runner at third. Runners now at the corners. So back to the top of the order. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Ozzie Smith. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing double steal. Liner caught it second. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled. We go to the 9th, and now the right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. On the ground to third. Over to first, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Hey!
Next offering in there for a strike, and it's 0-2. Scherzer gets the punch out. Now only 1 out remaining. Back to the top of the order. Here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton. They're down to their final strike. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
That turns out to be
inside.
a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Cut on and miss, struck him out, and that's the ball.